Hey, what's up guys? It's Josh here. I'm here with Coach T and we're going to go over this week's muscle minute workout for you. So for this workout, we're going to have 3 different groups of 3 exercises. You're going to do 60 seconds of hard work. You have about 10 seconds to switch between exercises. We're going to go through all 3 groups 2 times today. You ready, Tia?
Ready.
Okay, so exercise number 1, group number 1, we're going to do our kettlebell clean and squat. So get set up with that kettlebell between those toes. You're going to clean it up to your chest and then squat. So technically it's 2 exercises. Clean it, squat it, drive back up, take it back down. Push that air out as you clean it, deep breath in on that squat, drive back out of that squat, and then take that kettlebell back down to the floor. Here, take your time, focus on your form on both of these exercises. The second exercise in this group is going to be our TRX Squat Jacks. So grab those suspension trainers, and now we're going to kick those feet apart, sitting into that squat, and then explode up, bringing those feet together, then pushing that air out. Let those arms extend on. You can use those bands for assistance to pull yourself up here, but really focus on speed. Now, if you need to take the impact out, you're just going to step side to side into that sumo squat on this one. Our third exercise in this group is going to be our glute bridge with the band pull apart. So you're going to go down to the floor on your back. You're going to take that band. Now you're going to drive those heels into the floor, get those hips up high, and then pull that band across your chest. Now you can take your hips back down, bring them up and pull apart, or you can keep those hips up the entire time, squeezing those glutes. You can also do a single leg glute bridge into that pull apart here. So drive that hip up. You can keep it up on that one leg, or you can do those repetitions as well. Okay, and then we're on to our second group of exercises here. We're going to start with our dumbbell power curl to press. So you're going to grab 2 dumbbells here. We're going to start with a little hip hinge, swing those dumbbells back, drive up through those hips and those legs, get those dumbbells to your shoulders, then press high overhead. So deep breath in, push that air out as you're pressing up. Really use those hips to get those dumbbells to your shoulders and then throw them up to the ceiling here. Our second exercise in this group is our step up. So you can hold on to those dumbbells, you can grab a sandbag, kettlebell. If you want to use some resistance here, planting one foot on the box, you're just going to step up, stepping right back down and then crush that box. You have 2 options here. You can do the first round on one leg, which would be 60 seconds, or halfway through, you can switch legs here and go to that other leg. But you want to make sure you really focus on crushing that box, that toe touches down on the floor, and you drive right back up here. From there, we're going to go into our beast squat to Spiderman step. So we're going to go down to our beast position. So knees just up off the floor. We're going to sit back into that beast squat, step up with that leg, and then rotate into that front leg. So we sit back, bring that foot up. And notice how Tia's pulling that shoulder back. It's like she's pulling with that arm, working those back muscles. Sit back into that squat, step up into that Spider-Man step and squeeze those shoulder blades. Again, this isn't about going fast. It's really about just getting the best reps in that you can. And then we're on to our last set of exercises here. We're going to start with our TRX curtsy lunges here. So elbow start at those ribs. You're going to go down to that reverse lunge without touching that foot down, and then reach with that leg. Now, if you need to, you can touch that foot down as you go into that curtsy lunge, but focus on that front leg doing the work. You can go side to side, switching on each rep here. You can also switch halfway through, just work one leg for 30 seconds, then the other, or you do a full minute on the one leg and do the other leg when you come back through on the second round. But that's gonna be a lot of work for those glutes, everybody. And then second exercise in this group is our dumbbell bent over rows. So grab a set of dumbbells, get that chest out over those toes, arch that lower back, squeezing those shoulder blades, deep breath in as those arms go down, push that air out as you pull them up here. Really get a good squeeze by pulling those hands up toward those ribs. You can also get one foot set forward here to take some pressure off your lower back here as well. And then our last exercise of the day is going to be our half kneeling dumbbell halo. So we're going to go down to that half kneeling position here, squeeze that back glute tight, roll up those abs, and we're going to rotate around our heads with that dumbbell. If you want to challenge yourself, you can go into that isometric hold here so that knee is just up off the floor here. Again, you can go 30 seconds on one leg and then 30 seconds on the other, or you could do 60 seconds on one side, do the other leg the next time you come through. I suggest you go 30 and 30 because that is a lot of work there as well. Okay, that's our muscle minute workout for this week. Great job, Tia.
Good job, Josh.
Thank you.